is it important to y'all to date within the community or outside the community?
So what's the community? Is it just, like
The
poly?
Pacifica community. Yeah, the poly community,
Like me
Pacifica
growing up,
community.
I wouldn't date a Simone because I didn't want to pull out the family tree, All the old people, you know what I'm saying? They already linked up.
You can check
Everybody,
that family tree
everybody,
though.
you know. No, but no, I get what you're saying, though. But honestly, growing up, I was more attracted to a lot of Black women, because of where I come from, But as I got older, like now, I started to be more attracted to island girls, because of how much we can relate, with our culture, you know. As much as I've been pulled away, but I've also had the drive and passion to want to be connected with the culture. So, just being around it more
Mm-hmm.
is something that I look to. So, but no.
Okay. Oh yeah, for
So
me,
like now,
Sunny. So yeah, does it matter to you to stay within in the community or no?
Man, not the family community. No, 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 no. No, I'm definitely, open to speaking to island girls, definitely,
Okay.
you know.
All right. Okay. No, for me, yeah, yeah, I'm saying, for me, no, I do. For me, I wouldn't mind. I'm still, I think Polynesian women is still something I'm looking for because for me, it's important for me to be with somebody that understands my culture.
Right.
I'm Tongan, so like we have a lot of traditions and things within our culture, and I think it's easier to be with somebody that understands it. I don't have to re-explain to them why we do certain things as Tongans, and because a lot of the things we do may be a little bit outlandish and crazy. A lot of the events and functions that we do, and how we support each other financially. My family supporting each other back in the island, so I know for a lot of if you're not born in the culture, you don't understand that the islander we just help support and help each other out, especially when it comes to family. But so that would be one of the biggest reasons why I would prefer a Polynesian woman just for that aspect. But for me, it's open. For me, I'm open. Like whoever I'm in love with, whether it's Polynesian, um, white, Asian, Hispanic, doesn't matter to me. But if you ask me like what I prefer, what I would want, you know, um, I would want a Polynesian woman to marry because it's just easier. Because I've seen relationships where I have some cousins where they marry outside of the race, and I noticed that they have conflicts in their relationship because a lot of the things we do as Tongans, the wife doesn't agree with it because she doesn't understand the way we do things in our culture. So there's a lot of arguments that happen in the relationship, and sometimes I've seen relationships like that end up breaking apart and become too much stressful. So for me, it's just like I would love to date a Polynesian woman because she understands the culture, understands how we do things. But like I said, we can't control our heart at the end of the day. So you happen to fall in love. Whoever I fall in love with, it doesn't really matter. But Polynesian woman is something I want to. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, find somebody that loves. But if they do any woman I do have, I get married with, they have to understand my culture and they have to understand my family. I'm not gonna sacrifice my culture, my family, for a woman. I mean, that's who I am. That's part of my heritage. That's part of my identity. So that would be something I'm like they would have to understand how I do certain things being a Tongan man, and also vice versa. Also, I would try to learn their culture as well. If she's Hispanic or she's Asian, because she's doing that for me, I will reciprocate that and do it for her. Make sure
if
I
it's
do.
Palangi, would you learn?
Huh?
Sorry.
With
Is
what?
it Palangi? You gotta figure that culture out.
But for me though, because I'm half Samoan, half Mexican.
Yeah.
My kids got
Oh,
my kids got Black in them, so I'm very diverse. I grew up with a Filipino family too, so
Hey,
very diverse.
no, I'm not
Yeah.
Filipino. I'm full Tongan, y'all. I just prefer.
I mean, I'm Samoan Palangi, so like I'm just shitting on my own people. So my dad's Palangi, and he's like, I don't even know what culture is.
Yeah. Do you guys?
For them.
Anya, do you prefer to? What's your like preference? Like, as far as like
Fucking
Pascal.
give me a Pacifica man. Like, I just want me a Pacifica man that fucking understands the culture, that is there to uplift our people. Like, that is the one I want. And I know I'm sounding so forceful about it, but I'm so passionate
for the people in the
about.
back.
I know. I am so hashtag brown love, hashtag we need a rom-com already. Like, I want all the beautiful brown love romance that there is. Like, you know the movie Love and Basketball?
Yeah.
That movie is immaculate. Like, chef's kiss on like Black community love. That's what I want. Like, I want that heart and soul. Like, I'm all in. Like, that's okay. Speaking of when the woman makes more than the man at the end, spoiler alert, the woman is in the WNBA and homeboy isn't in the NBA, but he is there supporting his woman. That is what I'm talking about. And so, like, that's what I want to see. Like, maybe if we are making the same amount of income, or we aren't in the same level, or whatever, and if he's above me, so be it. I will be there for him. But yeah, that's what I want. I want a Pacifica man. But I live in Nashville, Tennessee. So, like, it is Wonder Bread City.
No, I would say this, Aynsley, you wanna marry a Pacifica guy, right? But then just a lot of the things you ask for, traits, I just think it's gonna be hard for you to find that not only a Pacifica guy, but the Pacifica guy that has all the things that you look for, because you want a guy that has a purpose, that's growing. Being Polynesian myself, there's a very few guys that I know that are into personal growth. And I'm not
looking for a laundry list, man. I'm just looking for one man. That's all
No. You said that you Pacific, but you did mention traits before. So I'm just saying is a lot of the traits that you listed, I'm just saying based on the Pacific Islander mentality and the culture that we have, like, growth is something that was important. You want a guy that has a purpose and he knows what he wants out of life and works towards that purpose and that goal, and has a love for uplifting the Polynesian community, and he wants to, and that's what you're looking for. I'm just saying there's not a lot of Islander guys I know personally that they know their purpose, they're working towards their purpose, trying to elevate themselves, also has the same passion that you have to uplift the Islander community. I'm just saying, I don't know a lot of guys like that. They're not just the average Islander guy is opposite of what you're saying. But I'm just saying.
Then we, as a collective, need to decolonize our minds and indigenize our minds, because our people were the people that were inventing. We weren't dumbass people. We were people navigating the oceans long before Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
So, like, when you say, like, there's not a lot of guys out there, I'm just like, especially in our community that don't do that, then I'm just like, why not? Because, like, we can do it. I see you doing it.
Yeah.
I'm sure Sunny's doing it. So, like there's no excuse. Like, and I get there's the reality of it.
Yeah,
there
exactly.
is the reality of it. But there's also the reality of, like, our women standing here being like, here we are. We're doing the damn thing. There's also other men doing the damn thing. It is 2021, right? So, like, yeah, I can sit here and be like, reality, yeah, there's probably not a lot of Pacifica men who are trying to be passionate, because I know a lot of them are tapping out and being like, well, I don't want to deal with the lava-laves. I don't want to deal with the culture of it all. I don't want to deal with all that stuff. Well, bro, balls up. If you want to, like, let our culture fall, that's on you, man. Because I know that it's the girls and the gays and the theys that are lifting our culture up. And so, like, let's move together, because it's a passionate thing. And, I see our people and we can do it. We so totally can. And I think
come to Seattle.
And I believe in our men. Like, our men were, like, if you want to talk about, like, specifically the Samoan community, the Mau movement, our men were the ones leading the community to make sure that they were the ones that were going to make sure we were still here. So the men today, what's your excuse? Because your ancestors did it.
Well, I mean, I would say
Oh,
it's like,
man,
I mean,
don't be. It's like,
well,
Let her have her time.
because I'll say we
I'm
doing
so
it out here.
passionate
You
about
know,
this.
come to Seattle, we doing it out here. So I'm representing all.
okay.
Hey, I'm here for it. Let's go. Like, I'm so here for it. I'm so here for this partnership. I think that's what it is. I want a Pacifica guy because I want that partnership. Like, you see Beyonce and Jay-Z,
Yeah.
that's what I want. I want it to be the Beyonce and Jay-Z of the Pacifica community, where we're uplifting the shit out of everyone. And we're going to bring them up, and we're not just going to be the only ones. We're going to have kings and queens up there with us.
That's a lot. Okay. All right.
Okay,
I mean, I
girl.
feel it. I'm just saying,
I'll be Vanessa and Kobe over here.
I'm a pray
Let's
for
go.
I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for I find that dream Pacific Island guy you just mentioned. I hope he's
I
watching
mean,
this.
I already have a guy who I'm very interested in because he shows a lot of his culture on Instagram, but I don't know if he's the real deal. So
Okay, shoot that shot. Shoot that shot.